Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Here we go again, man. I thought I was getting canceled or something, dude. Seriously. I thought I was getting canceled. No, it's my internet. My internet is just acting up. Acting up, as always. Just acting up. So, keep my fingers crossed. Keep my fingers crossed. Crossed. Like that. Hopefully everything works out. Can we hear? Oh, let me see. Can I hear myself? Oh, that's good. I can hear myself. That's good. Hold on. I'm alive, dude. I thought I was gonna die or something. I thought they pulled a disrespect on me. I thought they pulled a disrespect on me. They unplugged me. Dude, this is some strange times we're living in, man. They can pull the plug anytime they want. And you gotta be careful, dude. Yeah, you get canceled easily. No, it was my internet, man. It was my internet. My internet just, What? What's going on? What? What? What's going on? What? Let's do this, Ellie. Let's go. Got the shotgun. Got a shotty ready. The boogeyman is in your internet. I know, man. Boogeyman is in my internet, man. I was like, this is it. This is the way I go. Getting canceled. I can't remember all the things I said in the past. I'm getting canceled. Wait a minute. Which way we go? I like how she puts her gun in her pants, in her jeans like that. And then a knife. The detail is so awesome. There's a 1911, and then there's a knife. Why it's being suspended? What? 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 Hold on. What the hell's going on? Which door? This door? Grab her. There you go.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, where's Abby? She's bit.
Keep back.
Hey, don't put that fucking thing in me.
Hey. Abby tried to escape. She's down in the pillars.
The pillars?
Head down to the beach. You won't miss it. She's probably already dead. Come on.
Dude, she's bitten. Imagine if Abby, it's immune as well. Oh my god. Imagine if she finds out that Abby is her sister. She had no idea that the doctor had a sister. No, her father had a previous wife, and they broke up, and he had a daughter. Imagine how fucked up that would be, dude. Imagine how fucked up that would be. This game, it's unbelievable, man. You alright? She alright? Dude, is she okay? I don't know, dude. I'm starting to worry about Ellie.
To the beach.
I'm glad they're burning that place. Is the beach this way? Oh, it's this way. Jesus Christ. That's interesting. Wow. Look at this. Santa Barbara used to be a heaven place. Now it's a death. It's nothing but death. Look at this.
Abby?
Please. It's you.
Who is she?
Abby. I got you.
Wow, that's Abby?
They're both this way.
What the fuck? She's dying. Wow. Jesus Christ, Abby. Was it really worth it? Was it worth it? Killing Joel, was it really worth it? Was it really worth it? Was it worth it? See what the God does when you kill a good man. See what happens when you kill a good man. Dude, you can't even recognize her. Look at Abby. She lost everything. Jesus Christ, man. Don't do it, Abby. I mean, Ellie.
I can't let you leave. I'm not doing this. No. I'm not gonna fight you. Yes, you will. He's not a part of this. You made him a part of this. Okay.
Come on, Ellie, let it go. Let it go, Ev. Ev. Ellie, let it go. Oh my god! Let it go. Oh my god. She bit her fucking finger. Oh shit. Let her go. No, what the fuck? No. What the fuck happened? Hold on. What? What the fuck? No. 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 You kidding me? Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me, man. At the very last end. Wow. I can't believe this shit. I gotta lower the score, man. Oh, this is bullshit, man. I don't believe it. What the fuck? Hold on. I don't know, dude. It's just some weird shit happened, dude. Neil Druckmann. That's what happened. Neil Druckmann. Neil Druckmann happened. He stopped at the very end. Like, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? Now we gotta go through that fight again. What in the fuck? I don't know, dude. Something's weird's going on, dude. Some fucking weird going on. Let me change my... Fuck it. Maybe there's an update, dude. That needs to be updated or something. Or some shit. Look, they changed the logo. They changed the logo. It's a new update. PlayStation. Look at it. It's like that black and white logo. Alright, cool. What the fuck, man? What the fuck? That was Joel. He showed up with a guitar, dude. That was him. With a guitar. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding. Don't kill Abby. Don't kill Abby in my name. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Let's go. Don't kill Abby in my name. What the fuck's going on here? Dude. There's Joel. See, he showed up. There he is, right there. Ghost of Joel. Part 3. The Ghost of Joel. Part 3. Directed by Solid Rev. Okay, Solid Rev needs to direct Part 3. The Ghost of Joel. Alright, here we go. What's going on, man? Look, I'm blurry now. What? Look, there's a question mark. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck's going on, dude? Some weird ass shit going on, man. He was reborn. This is some weird ass shit going on, man. What the fuck is happening, bro? Neil Druckmann, what are you doing? Is this you? You put yourself as a Trojan horse in there at the very end, or you put Joel as a Trojan horse in there? What in the God's name? What in the God's name? The 12th day is the worst day. Ghost of Joel. Yes, instead of Ghost of Tsushima, we got Ghost of Joel. Oh my god. This fucking epic, dude. I feel sorry for Abby, dude. Jesus Christ. She lost everything. She lost everything, dude. The beach. She lost everything. Killing Joel. If she, let me tell you, if somebody could, okay, before she uses the golf club, no. Before she uses the shotgun, if somebody could, if Owen could grab her before she shoots the shotgun, take the shotgun away from her, put her somewhere aside, sit her ass down, and says to her, let me show you a movie. Oh, what you gonna lose? Everything you're gonna lose if you kill that man. This is how much you're gonna pay. It's gonna cost you everything killing that man. Even though that man saved your life. He saved your life. Yeah, she got bitten and she's gonna turn into a zombie. Joel just changed the story. Yeah, he says, I'm the ghost. Ghost. The ghost of Joel. Hey, what if he comes back and he's not, and he doesn't turn into a zombie. He turned into a kind of like a zombie but immune. Like he can think, he doesn't need to feed, but he looks normal. Imagine that, like he comes back to life. Like a messiah. Like a, wow. Let's continue. Imagine that shit, man. Abby is bitten, I think. That's what they said when she opened the door for those guys to come out who were kept in there. Dude, they were turning people in. They were capturing people and turning them into zombies. What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, Abby was bitten. Abby was bitten, yes. I mean, Ellie's bitten. Yes, she was bitten by a clicker. My top 5 games. God of War. Hold on. God of War. God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit Become Human, Days Gone, and of course this one. So that's 5. Anyway, let's continue. Let her go. Oh yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, I forgot. Red Dead Redemption 2, my bad.
Go. Just take him.
Abby and Lev are leaving. And that's that. No fingers. How you gonna play guitar? How you gonna play guitar? I mean, Ellie, how do we play guitar? I think they will. They have to. Let me see her finger. They're all gone. They're all gone. She's coming back. She's an alien with only 3 fingers. I know, Dina's gonna be very disappointed. Dina left. She left her with a kid. This game, it's one big tragedy, dude. This game, it's a tragedy. Like, the tragedy at its worst level. Both of them are driven by revenge. And both are losing. You see, revenge doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. You lose everything. And I think that's the lesson. Honestly, that's what I'm getting at here. That revenge doesn't work. Forgiveness works. All Abby had to do was strip away from her ego and that mentality and forgive Joel. After all, he saved your life. He saved your life. You should have at least give him a chance to talk. Explain yourself. Tell him your story. Hell, you could even cry on Joel's shoulders. Joel wouldn't mind having 2 daughters. He'd be more than happy to have 2 daughters. He would have taken care of you. You would be married with Owen. You would have kids with Owen. You would live happily in Jackson. What the fuck you did? You destroyed everything. All because revenge. Not worth it. Not fucking worth it. Anyway, in my opinion. Damn it. Damn it, they left. They left. You got nothing. Nothing. All because of revenge. All because of stupid Tommy. Fuck Tommy. Fuck, I never liked Tommy. I'll say it right out. I'll say it right now. I fucking hated Tommy. I never fucking liked him. Never. Fuck Tommy. That's what I have to say about Tommy. Fuck him. Damn it, man. All for nothing. All for nothing. All for nothing, Ellie. All for nothing. Now you left behind with nothing. Fuck, man. This is depressing. That's it. I'm going to pull the trigger myself. I'm going to end my life right here. Damn it, man. God damn. God damn. God damn, Ellie. What do you see? What do you see, Ellie? Nah. Is there a shark? Did they leave a shark? Hold on. No? I'll get to that door. I just want to see something here. Oh my God. She took away everything. Did she? Yep. Everything. That bitch. That bitch. Dina. She used me. Now she's banging some other dude. Some other sugar daddy. That bitch! Oh, motherfucker! Yeah, it's depressing as fuck, dude. This is just, too depressing. Now she's gonna play Pearl Jam, Days Future. Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam. But how you gonna play it? How you gonna play guitar? You don't have that many fingers. God damn it. This fucking sucks. Hold on. Fuck 'em all. This is bullshit. I lost my fingers. I got nothing to play with. This fucking sucks. Hold on. Fuck. I never felt like singing so much fuck my entire life. This game, it's so fucked. So fucked. And it's being released in the worst fucking year, 2020. So fucking disappointing. Fuck. Fuck this year. Fuck. Oh, Lord. Hold on. You are my personal Jesus. Touch the sky. Look down below. Resurrect Joel Schmo. Oh, God. Fuck 2020. Let me tell you a story. It's called 2020. This year sucks so bad. I dream 2020. Nightmare. I wake up 2020. Nightmare. I play a fucking guitar. Nightmare. Fuck 2020. Yeah. Fuck 2020. Fuck 2020. It's not even horny. It's a fucking 2020. Fuck 2020. Da da da. I entered the light. I see Enter Sandman. Joel shows up, brings out the light, and he says, "Hush, little baby. Get the Abby." I can't. Hold on. Here we go. Fuck dirty deeds in 2020. They're done, they're cheap in 2020. Damn dirty deeds. 2020. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. 2020. Hold on. 2020 sucks so bad. I woke up on the other side of the bed, and Dina's gone. Took my kid. Well, it's not technically mine, but fuck it. I hold the kid. Called him JJ. Now he's gone. Fuck 2020. Fuck Tommy too. And Joel. Fuck Joel, come back. Where are you, Joel? Joel, it's in the shack as a ghost. I'm talking to Joel, and he said to me, was it worth it killing Abby? But you didn't kill her. Hold on. Fuck 2020. Fuck this Illuminati shit. I see Illuminati everywhere. I see the all-seeing eye, even on my fingers. I see Illuminati making lemonade with the all-seeing eye. Hold on. Hold on. Illuminati song. No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I have an idea. Here we go. This is my dark version of Pearl Jam. With 3 fingers. If I ever were to lose you, I surely lose myself. Everything I have found here. No, it's not gonna work. It does now. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Let's do it in Joker voice. Hold on. I want Joker to sing. Hold on. If I ever were to lose you, I surely lose myself. Everything I have found here, I've not found by myself. Try and sometimes you'll succeed. To make this man of me all of my stolen missing parts. No, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. You cannot. You can't even sing. You can't even play guitar. You can't. But I believe, and I believe 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and me. When hurricanes and cyclones come together, we'll be flooded in the same room together, you and me. This is good. This is a fucking disaster. This is a disaster. Hold on. You know what? You know what, man? You know what, man? Fuck it. Let's lighten it up, the mood a little bit here. Let's lighten it up, man. Hold on. If you're having trouble, hold on, no, hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Wait. 36, 24, 36. Hey, I lead a life of a crime. 30 D's, done dirt cheap. 30 D's, done dirt cheap. 30 D's, they're done dirt cheap. Cheap, cheap. You got problems in your life of love. You got a broken heart and a finger. He's double dealing with your best friend, Dina. That's when the teardrops starts, fella. Pick up the phone, call Joel. I'm here alone, or make a social call. Come right in, forget about him. Just call fucking Joel. The ghost of Joel. Done dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. This is a fucking nightmare. This is way beyond. For Anita Sarkeesian, hold on. Anita, here we go. Neil was drunk man when he met Anita Sarkeesian. Neil, hold on, here we go. This is it. Neil, hold on. Stay fucking steady. Here we go. Stay steady. No, stay there. Neil was a drunk man when he met Sarkeesian. Neil wanted to see all females prosper in reality, digital reality. Anita Sarkeesian told Neil, you better get down on your knees and make me please. I want you to break her fingers and let Dina go and let Abby grow. Hell yeah. Oh Lord, this is too much, man. This is too much. Hold on. Neil says, fuck it. This might be my last time I made a game, but fuck it. That's what she said. But I don't care. Cause Anita Sarkeesian will make me glad. Fuck yeah. Me too. SJW. Me too. SJW. Yeah. All right, that's enough, man. We had enough. That's it, man. We're done with this. If I ever had 3 fingers on my head, I would milk it and make a milkshake. Where is Joe Black? What the fuck am I doing here? Seth Rogen, Adam Sandler, help me here. This doesn't work. Fuck it, fuck it. Oh my God. This is it. Joel, don't you cry. Tonight, Abby is home now. Don't you cry tonight. Hold on. Hold on a second. I think we got a great song. We got a great fucking song. Hold on. Something to cheer up. It's too fucking sad. I think Joel will like this. Oh, I know a great song. Oh, fucking A. There's a great song. Hold on. This is a Joel song right here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Hold on. Well, I'm standing by a river, but the water doesn't flow. It boils with every poison you can think of. Then I'm underneath the street lights, but the light of Joe I know. Scared beyond belief, way down in the shadows. And a perverted fear of violence choke a smile on every face. And common sense is ringing out of the bells. This ain't no technological breakdown, oh no. This is the road to hell. Oh my God, we're having too much fun here. This is great, man. Here, let's do it again. Let's do it again. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I'm standing by a river, but the water doesn't flow. It boils with every poison you can think of. Then I'm underneath the streetlights, but the light of Joe I know. Scared beyond belief, way down in the shadow. And a perverted fear of violence chokes the smiles on every face. And a common sense is ringing out of the bells. This ain't no technological breakdown, no, ain't no breakdown, my friend. This is a road to hell, to hell, to hell. That's it. That was Chris Rea, man. There we go. For 12 days. For 12 days. Let's do, hold on. Let's do, here's a good one. Oh, this will be great. Hold on. Where was it? Oh, I know. I know. Wait a minute. This will be great. Oh, this is tough, man. Don't make me do this, Neil. I can't do this, man. Who the fuck? Who would even have balls or long enough giant dick to try to mimic or be in the shoes of Chris Cornell? Come on, man. Don't make me do this. Ah. Hold on. Here we go. I see the smile. I see the smile. I see the smile on your face now. We hear you cry. We hear you all. We see the smile on your face now. We see you laugh. We see you dance. We take that away every day. I can't do it, man. Let's do, fuck that shit. This karaoke shit is not working. Let's do, You Could Be Mine. Oh my God. You Could Be Mine. Holy shit. Holy fuck. Oh man, this'll be something. Oh Jesus. Axl Rose. This shit is hard, man. Hold on. Come on. Hold on. I'm a cold heartbreaker, fit up, burn, and rip your heart in two, and I'll leave you lying on the bed. I'll be out the door before you wake. It's nothing new to you, 'cause I think I've seen the movie too. 'Cause you could be mine, but you're way out of line. With your bitch slap rapping and your cocaine tone, you get nothing done. I said you could be mine. Yeah. Oh shit. All right, this is enough of this, man. Oh, good Lord. What have we done? Let's continue. We have to continue, man. We have to move on. We have to move on. That's it. Simon Cowell is leaving the room. Everybody's leaving the room, dude. Simon Cowell is running in fucking tears. Simon Cowell dropped out of the building. He committed suicide. Paula Abdul also was holding their hands with Simon Cowell, and they dropped down. They couldn't believe. Oh shit, man. Hold on, let's do a Rocket Queen. Let's do a fucking Rocket Queen. Fuck it. Dina's a Rocket Queen bitch. She will not get rich. Hold on. Oh my God, this shit is too much, man. We're having too much fun. Here we go. Oh, this is the last song we do, and then we move on, man. Hold on. Oh. gotta get us right. Hold on. Wait. Nah, we're not gonna sing. We're just gonna do this. Hold on. Hold on a second. And you're Rocket Queen. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Here I am, your Rocket Queen. I might be a little young, but honey ain't naive. So here I am, your Rocket Queen. Oh yeah, I might not be too much, but honey, you are a bit obscene. That's it, man. Let's move on. That's it. We're done. Shut my... If only I could be myself, half that I am, I could maybe bring Joel back again. If only I, Eddie Weber, didn't write this song in 2013. Maybe Joel would still raise his soul. But damn it, I made that song. Alright, that's it, man. We gotta finish this. Oh, wait, we can do something else. Hold on. We could do this. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Here we go. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. This is it. Hold on. Here we go. Hold on. Seemed a little harmless little fuck, but we unleashed a lion. Gnashed his teeth and bit the recessed lady's breast. How could I forget? And he hit me with a surprise, left my jaw left hurting, and then he said, Jeremy spoken. Joel hasn't spoken. No, this is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. Wait a minute. Hold on. No. I know a great fucking song. Here's a great song. Wait a minute. Here's a great song. I'm trying to find a great song. Here it is. Ah, here we go. Wait a minute. I think I know a perfect song. Perfect song for Joel. For Joel. Ah! Here we go. Something to cheer up Ellie. Come on. Let's be righteous, brothers. Let's cheer up Ellie. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. You never close your eyes anymore when I kiss your lips. And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips. You are trying hard not to show it, but baby, I know it. You lost that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling. You lost that loving feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Whoa, boom, 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 boom. All right, let's go on. Let's go. This is it, bro. We're done. We're done. What else can we do? I don't know. We did everything to make Ellie happy. I don't know. What else can we do to make you happy, Abby? I don't know. Baby, baby, I get down on my knees for you. If you only love me like I used to do. We had a love you don't need to find every day. So don't let it slip away. Baby, 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 I beg you please, please, I need your love. I can't do it, man. You lost that loving feeling. Whoa, loving feeling. You lost those two fingers now, but it's gone, gone, gone. Abby has it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you worry, Ellie. The fingers will grow again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If you only knew how much Joel would wanted you to have. All right, that's just too much. Too much. We cannot do this anymore. Oh, Lord. Let's get this over. Let's move on. Let's move on with the story. We got to do it, guys. We got to do it. I got to finish this. How do we finish this? Hold on. Oh, my goodness. Huh. Thank you very much.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week. I'm a little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but it's not bad.
Love that coffee.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah, I know.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Dina. Is she your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just... I don't know why she did that.
But you do like her.
So stupid.
I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
Ah. Wow.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. But I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
Man, this is heavy, man. Fuck. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, man. Thank you, Tony. What a game. 12 days. Wow. So much to talk about here, man. Wow, man. Wow, man. Thank you. Thank you, Andre. Worth, 12 days of just greatness, man. What a story, man. Eddie, Joe, Ellie, even Owens. You learn about every and each character. You know, this story, it's about human spirit. At the end of the day, we're all humans, man, you know. And we all want to find that small measure of peace, you know, that small measure of peace. And only the few ever find it. Such a great game, man. Alright, so let's talk about this. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Now let's go discuss this. Let's talk about this. And there's no any extra scenes here, right? There's nothing coming up, right? Good. Alright, so my final score. I'm sorry. I'll put this like this so we can talk about it. I give it across the board, man. I would be an asshole. For me personally, this is my perspective. I respect other people's perspective, but for me personally, I would be an asshole, for me personally, not to give this game 10 out of 10. This made me feel the same impact it had, like the Guns of the Patriots, like the Red Dead Redemption 2, the first Metal Gear. I mean, it's really, there's such emotions with this game, especially for those of you who played the first game. You know, this game only works the best if you played the first game and you emotionally have invested time with both of these characters. You've been through a journey. You lived in their shoes. You've been through a journey. And going through that journey, you also encounter other characters and their pain and what they're feeling. And essentially, what I'm getting from this game, it's exactly what Troy Baker said. It's a human story. You know, nobody wants to kill. Nobody wants to be a murderer. Nobody wants to live in the guilt. We do things out of love. We do things out of love. You know? Did Joel enjoy killing everybody in that hospital? Of course he didn't enjoy it. Of course he didn't enjoy it. But he had to make a choice. Do I let her die or do I save her? She saved my life from cannibals. I cannot lose her. You know, and same thing with Abby. Abby realized how much she has lost and how brainwashed she was by this manipulative group called Fireflies. How brainwashed she was, trying to get bigger and trying to be like them, trying to be part of the wolves. And you see how slowly her ego is stripping away, 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 till the very end. She's just skin and bones. You can't even recognize her. She's deteriorating. And I think that's the unique thing about this story, is that love is very powerful. And I think that's what drives us to move forward. Without love, what would we be? Like robots? I don't know, just like robots. You know. Well, that was her perspective back then, but her perspective now, I'm sure, would have changed. If Abby knew the chain reaction that would cause by killing him, I don't think she would have ever done it. I think she would let him go. Don't ever don't ever come near me. Just go, disappear. Don't ever let me find you. You saved my life, I'll let you go. But don't ever come near me. If Abby knew just the kind of consequences, the heavy price tag that Abby has to pay, if she had known, I don't think she would have done it, honestly. If she could see in the future. But see, that's the thing. And that's the great geniuses of this storytelling, we don't know. We act on our emotions, and we don't know the consequences of our actions and what those actions will have in the future. What type of consequences your actions will echo in the future. So I'm looking at from all of the perspectives. You know, you have to look at this game from, and that's why I give it 10 out of 10. First of all, the graphics are outstanding. The best looking game that I have seen on PlayStation 4 Pro, like, period. I don't think there's anything better than what we have here. And the gameplay, it's very smooth. The loading time, it's super quick. And the music, the atmosphere, the acting, the motion capture, the length of a game and how long this game is. Multiplayer's coming. You know, if you guys care about the replay value, multiplayer's coming. But yeah, this game, it's across the board, man. 10 out of 10. The only way to understand why this game is 10 out of 10, I keep telling people, you have to experience. Ooh, Shuei Yoshida was here. Shuei Yoshida was here? Oh, I didn't know that. I just realized that on the credits, they put him somewhere in here. Yoshida was in here, in the game. I have to look for him. Also, Gustavo was in the game. The guy who composed the music, he's in the game as well. You know, and look, here's another thing. It's important to stay away from leaks, guys. I made a mistake. I made a terrible mistake. Like a jackass. I bought right into it. Like a jackass. You've seen those videos, right? 2 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I was like, man, the hell with this game. This is bullshit, blah, 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 blah. I was having a knee-jerk reaction. I was giving my judgment without even spending time to play this game. And that's why you should never look at the leaks. Leaks don't tell you anything other than just give you some hints on what will happen on certain scenes. But to truly understand the scope and size of the game, you have to experience it for yourself, man. Same thing goes with the movies. Same thing goes with the TV shows. You gotta watch the whole thing. Same thing with the book. You gotta read throughout the entire book to truly understand the size and the scope. You know. You know. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on it? I mean, granted, listen, I don't expect everybody to like this game. There will be, you know, people out there who don't like this. They don't like the idea that Joel is dead. They don't like this depressing. But see, that's what this game does. Just like 2020, I'm pretty sure on New Year's Eve of 2019, midnight, you were having celebrations. You were hoping and wishing that 2020 is going to be a great year. That it's going to be a beautiful year. But it didn't. No matter how hard you raise that glass, no matter how hard you try to hope and wish that 2020 was the great year, but it didn't. And I think that's the message here. Things are, we don't have a control over what happens in life. We don't have that control. You know, if your destiny is written, then your destiny is written. You know, that's the higher power, whatever that is, the higher power, whatever that is out there. That invisible power that's there in the universe. That's orchestrating all of this. So, life is not fair. I mean, Jesus, you know. I can't think of anything in life say life is fair. But listen to what Joel said. Listen to what he said to her. He says, if the God gave me a second chance, I would do it all over again. So he was already set on saving Ellie. He wants to see Ellie live. He just couldn't bear. Because without Ellie, he might as well pull the trigger himself. You know, there is no living for him without Ellie. And he didn't care that Ellie liked Dina. He didn't care that he liked Dina. Whatever makes you happy, he was okay with it. Joel just wanted her to be happy. He didn't care that she turned into a lesbian, that she loves women. It didn't bother him one bit because he just wanted her to be happy. Whatever it is that you love, be happy. That's how much he truly loves her, man. That's the kind of love he has for her, you know, for Ellie. Pure love. I don't think anyone, I don't think Ellie would have a better father, or I don't think any daughter, this is a dream come true for any daughter to have somebody like Joel. It is like a pure dream come true. Like heaven, almost like Jesus. He's like Jesus coming down, like Jesus Christ. It's just like, it's pure as you can have. Pure love, pure support. No matter what, I will support you. I will be there for you, no matter what. That's love. And he gave her that. He did all of that. But why did he do it? Why did he do it? He did it because in the first game, Joel loved Sarah as much as he did Ellie. And losing Sarah to him was... he was ready to burn the world. Joel was ready to burn the world 5 times over, to burn the entire planet. He didn't care because he lost something so pure of his, Sarah. But thankfully, while he was a smuggler, thankfully, through Marlene, I think it was Pittsburgh, right? Or Boston, Pittsburgh. I think Boston. He found Ellie. He was introduced with Ellie. And then from there, the story grew. They bonded together, and they were inseparable. Their love, their bond was so strong that Joel just couldn't let that go, man. You know. Hey, what's up, Brendan? How you doing? But how do you guys feel? What are your thoughts? I want to hear what you guys have to say. I think it's a masterpiece, man, and it's 10 out of 10 easily, dude. I totally understand why IGN gave it 10 out of 10. I totally understand why Push Square gave it 10 out of 10. 12 days, man. 12 days I dedicated for this game, man. 12 days. And I think I gave this game the best possible treatment that I can give any game. I didn't rush through it. I took my time. I did 12 hours, 13 hours one day, 8 hours. The shortest stream I had was 6.5 hours. I really dedicated, man, for 12 days on this game, big time. And it shows on my live streams. Granted, as I was going through the game, I was having different types of emotions because I didn't know which way the game is going. I was having all sorts of different emotions. There was times where I hated the game, but then there's times where I loved the game, and there was times where I wanted to not play the game. But there's something about this story. You can't let it go. This game will grab you, will grab your soul, it will hold on to it. till you understand it. And once you understand it, it will let you go. It will let go of you. But you really gotta dive into this game to experience it. It's like reading a book, like a masterpiece, reading a book masterpiece, you know. I got a new upgrades and equipment obtained from a previous playthrough. Cool. But look, I also understand other points of view. You know, I also understand why other people are upset. I also understand why Solid Rev is upset. And I also understand why some of you who have a difference of opinion are upset. I understand it. I completely understand it. I just want you to know I respect your opinion and I totally understand it. But what I'm taking away from this game, this is not a commercial game. This game was never meant to be a money maker. The game wasn't designed to satisfy you. And I think Troy Baker said this. He said it yesterday. He said he spoke to what was her name? That IGN Australian. She's American now, but she's from Australia. She used to work for IGN. Alana Pierce. Alana Pierce. He said to her, Troy said to her, this game was not designed to serve you, to self-serve you, to serve your desires. It's not that type of a game to serve your desires. You know, they weren't making that type of a game. Neil said, I'm going to quote what Neil said. Neil said himself, he said, if you want a game that will serve you the way you want to feel, play the first game. He says, we were never planning on making the same old, same old. The first game, it's perfect. There's no reason for us to be making the same thing over and over again to satisfy certain I'm trying to use a careful words over here. Certain demographic of gamers. He said, we're not creating a sequel to satisfy certain demographic. And we know, he says, we know we would have made gigatrillions of dollars if we were serving that certain demographic. And you know what I'm talking about, the individuals who don't like the game. But he never was planning on doing that. Neil says, I never planned on doing that. The first game is great for what it is, and it's always going to be a classic. Okay, it's a classic. It always will be a classic. This, it's a sequel that is designed the way it was meant to be designed. To be totally different from the first game. And he's an artist, guys. That's his art. He's the writer. He's the creative director. Yes, he also wrote together with what's her name? Haley something. I forgot her name. That's chick, who's also a writer. They work together. So that's his choice. He's entitled as an artist to make that choice. Yeah. Well, let me see what you guys are saying. Okay, I think I said too much here. Let me see what you guys are saying. Joe loves Ellie like no one in the world. Yes, he loves Ellie. It's like killing a Master Chief in the Halo Infinite. Well, yeah, it is. It's like killing Solid Snake in a game. But that's the decision that had to be made in order for this game to be the way it is. Because if they didn't kill Joe, I don't think I would be spending 12 days playing this game. I'm being honest with you. I think I would have said, oh, this is more of the same, more of the same. I was getting kind of boring. People wouldn't talk about this game as much if this didn't happen the way it happened, if we weren't introduced to Abby and to see Abby deteriorate the way she deteriorate. There's so many little nuances of messages here. I think this was the only way. I don't mean to sound like a Doctor Strange in the Infinity War. You know when the Doctor Strange pulls out that stone, that Infinity Stone, and he says to Tony Stark, there was no other way. Seriously, I think there was no other way. This is it. This was necessary for the story to go the way it needs to go. And I think Neil Druckmann has accomplished that. It's the fastest selling game in Europe, in Germany, in United Kingdom, here in America, in Russia. Russia's a huge country. Is the fastest selling game in Japan. Worldwide, it's selling like fucking crazy. This is the most trending thing. Next to Corona, next to police brutality and all this Black Lives Matter thing. This is number 4 trending. This is number 4 trending. That's how powerful this game is. That is trending number 4. Out of all the important events that we have going on right now in our current situation, this is number 4 trending. And I think Neil Druckmann has achieved exactly what he wanted. And we're talking about it. Here I am, 12 days. Here we are now having this discussion, talking about it. And it's breaking all the records. So he achieved. He raised the bar, just like Christopher Nolan did in the Batman Begins. We thought, oh, Batman Begins. How do you top Batman Begins? How do you top that? Guess what? He topped it. And people were saying, oh, you're going to hire that teenager. They used to be in the TV shows. The guy who was in The Knight's Tale. Are you talking about that kid from Australia? Heath Ledger. Heath Ledger, he cannot replace, Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson is the Joker. This movie's going to flop. Fucking Christopher Nolan raised the fucking bar. It destroyed Batman Begins. It fucking left it in the dust. So, congratulations, Naughty Dog. You achieved exactly what you wanted to achieve, in my opinion. Hey, what's up, Derek? No, it's okay, man. We just finished it. We finished the game. Man, it was a roller coaster. And you also missed, Derek. You missed the our karaoke singing, man. We were having so much fun with karaoke. You gotta listen. You gotta watch this, Derek. You have to watch it from beginning, and I know you will. So much. You're gonna laugh your ass off. I guarantee you. You're gonna be on the floor laughing. I guarantee you. I know Sir Lee did. No, he tell you. Yeah, this shit was like Jack Black singing. You know, it was hilarious, man. Shit was fucking hilarious. Oh, look at that. Jackson, Seattle. Wow. The gate. Hold on. Oh, there's some good stuff. Concept art. Seattle Day 2. Seattle Day 3. Seattle Day 2. Santa Barbara, the farm. Cool. Model viewer. Let's see this. You can view the models. That's pretty cool. Oh, you gotta watch this, man. It's just, this is the young Ellie. Oh my goodness. Young Ellie. Where's the where's Joe? There's Joe. Oh man, I love this shit. Oh, this is cool, man. Yes, X Pro. The game was it was long, but it's justifiable. You know, I was kind of bitching and moaning about that. It says, man, this is dragging and dragging. But I understand why it was necessary. It was really necessary. I feel sorry for Abby. I feel sorry for her too. She lost everything. She's a human being. She changed her heart. Look at her, man. Can't help but feel sorry for her, dude. My fucking heart goes out to her. For both of them, my fucking heart goes out, man. It's such a tragic, tragic story. It's a very tragic story, man. Like, it breaks your fucking heart, man. It splits your heart in so many pieces. It's like sucks your soul out of you. It was really done well. And I think that's what Neil Druckmann wanted to do. He wanted to take you down to that rabbit hole of emotions. But what is the message? What is the greater message here? I think the greater message is people do things out of love. I don't think anybody is born evil. I don't think anybody is born bad. People do things out of love because they care. They truly care. We're all human beings. But somewhere along the way, we get manipulated up here. We get brainwashed up here, thinking that we have to seek revenge, thinking that, yes, they're bad people, we're good people. You know, this whole manipulation, this is fragile right here. This right here, what's inside here, it's very fragile. And you got to be careful not to let that be hijacked. Once this gets hijacked, it's too late. But I don't think people are born evil. You turn into the idea. The ideas are dangerous. Because if you get this idea that you need to have this idea to fight for it, but you don't see, you're blinded to see that idea, it's a wrong path. It will cost you everything. You will lose everything. But you can't see it because at the moment, you are blinded by that idea. Just like Abby was blinded by this idea. I'm going to get big. I'm going to join the wolves. I'm going to show Isaac. I'm going to kill Joel. That was my mission. She was blinded. She couldn't see, hey, you have Owens here who loves you, who cares about you. You're going to lose him. You're going to lose other people. And you did. And you turned against your own people. And now you lost everything. That boy lost his mother because of you. I mean, we're so blinded by hate. We're so blinded by revenge that we can't see nothing past that. We're blinded. That's devil's doing. That's Satan's doing. He blinded you. You can't see past that. You can't see the end of the tunnel, the light at the end of the tunnel. You can't see the light at the end of the tunnel because you're so blinded by that hatred that you just feel, I have to do this. I live for this. So, that's my take on it, honestly. This is the younger Joel. A little bit younger. Yeah. But then again, you know, guys, this is why I keep telling everybody to truly grasp the bigger picture of this game, the bigger scope of this game. You have to play it. You have to experience it. And look, you can't satisfy everybody. You can't change people's mind. And I think that's what this game is teaching us. People are incapable sometimes of changing their mind till it's too late. Well, when you lose everything, cousin, sister, it's too fucking late. You're gone. It's over. It's over. You need to wake up and realize, hey, I shouldn't lose what I have. I should hold dear to what I have. You know, but driven by hate, driven by revenge, what did it accomplish? Absolutely nothing. And I think, to me, personally, that's the greater message here. And Joel would have never want her to go on some revenge rampage. Never. Joel accepted his fate. He's okay with the fact that she's gonna kill him, because Ellie, it's safe. Ellie, it's in a safe place. Ellie found happiness here. That's all I care. Kill me now, I don't give a shit. I accomplished my mission. Joel would have never want Ellie to go on this fucking revenge rampage. Just like Abby's father, who was a doctor and surgeon, well educated, would not want her to go on some violent, evil revenge crusade. But both Ellie and Abby, this game, it's about two girls. Ellie and Abby. That's what this game is about. Two girls. Ellie and Abby, driven by revenge. And what have we learned throughout this journey of revenge? We have learned that it doesn't work. We have learned you lost everything. It doesn't work. And I think that's the message here. But what do you guys think? Yeah, 10 out of 10, man. Easily. 10 out of 10 I give this game. When I look at everything, what I have experienced, what I've been through in this game, easily 10 out of 10. Young Abby. This is Young Abby. Young Abby Aquarium. There's Young Abby. And look at her. Back then she was happy. She was full of life, happiness, and now she's deteriorating because of all the driven hatred. Hatred will deteriorate your soul. Hatred will suck the life out of you. It doesn't work, guys. Look, I don't mean to get all biblical. I don't mean to get all religious on people, but there's something to it. You know, to all of these gospels, to what Jesus said, there's something to that, man. There has to be something to that. In my opinion, there has to be a greater message there. But look, whatever I say here, guys, please remember, this is my opinions. You know, these are my opinions, and it's okay. You know, if you don't agree with my approach, point of view, that's okay. I don't expect people to agree with everything I say here. That's fine. But this is my approach on it, you know. Well, you're definitely gonna love the message here. The message here, Derek, is thou shalt not kill. And forgiveness. Forgiveness is the road to redemption and the small measure of peace. I'll say it right now. I'm gonna say it again. Forgiveness. Let me say it in Joel's voice if I can. Forgiveness It's a road to redemption. And a small measure of peace. So it's like, that's what it is, man. It's a road to redemption. Road to redemption. To find that small measure of peace. Whatever that small measure of peace is. Whatever makes you happy, dude. Whatever it is. Only you know what that small measure of peace is. No one can force you to be happy. Happiness is something you find yourself. You know, and you know what that is. You're going to feel it. You're going to know it. You're going to feel it inside. What is that small measurement of happiness? You're going to understand it. You're going to feel it. That's why you have a spirit. That's why you have a soul, because you will know it. You will feel it. And now look, this game, it's very biblical. Very biblical. And very good message at the end. Yeah. So, I think it's a pretty good message, though. Yeah. Derek, that's well said. You put it so well, brother. Let's look at Ellie. Let's get a little bit closer. This is not Ellie, the Abby. This is Abby. See, she was so full of life. Everyone wants to be happy. Nobody wants to turn into some kind of bad person or evil person. Nobody wants to. Who would in their right mind want to live that kind of a life? To be a bad person? Who? I haven't met anybody who want to live that kind of a life. And if they did live that kind of a life, they're not here anymore. Something happened to them. So forgiveness is the road to redemption, but it's also hard to do. It is very difficult to do. But that's why it's not easy. That's why it is hard. All the things that are very hard, they're not easy. Forgiveness is not easy. People throw that word around. Forgiveness is not easy. But that's why it's hard. That's why it's super hard to do. That's why you have to do it. That's why it's like rebirthing. It's like resurrecting. It's a resurrection. You're resurrecting yourself. That's why it's so difficult. All right. Brendan, thank you for being here. And then when you see Abby, and what happened to her at the end of the game, you're gonna have a difficult time not crying. You're definitely gonna cry, dude. I was trying to keep myself together. You know. Who else we have here? Ellie, epilogue. Ellie, guitar. With a bunch of Ellies here. This is the older version of Joel. I love this. The model viewer. So cool. There's Joel. Look how old he got. He reminds me of Arthur Morgan, man. Him and Arthur Morgan, they're so tragic. You know, and they both knew their fate. You know, both of them knew their fate. Both Arthur Morgan, remember, you always talk about the outlaws, and our days are getting outnumbered. I knew that my sins will come to haunt me. Like, he knew that he was going to die. And I think back of Joel's mind, he knew the day will come for him to go. But he didn't mind. He didn't mind dying because he's happy that Ellie is safe. He's happy that she lives. So he didn't mind that he's gone. He raised Ellie. He spent 4 years. There's so much that has happened, guys. There's 4 years that has passed. There's so much that can be told in the part 3, if they make a part 3. And I think they most likely will make a part 3. When that's going to happen, what, 2025, 2027, 2028, at the end of the PlayStation 5 cycle? Who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows, man? But I don't have a crystal ball. But there's definitely a room to explore. To explore what happened in 4-year gap between the end of the first game and the beginning of the part two. 4 years in Wyoming, and what Joel has taught her, what Joel has teaching her, showed her, what hobbies does Joel has. Did Joel had somebody, maybe perhaps a girlfriend or something, in the town of Jackson? There's so much there. Younger Dina, younger Jesse, so much there to explore in the part 3. So you could see and play as Joel through flashback, past tense, in part 3. You could see yourself playing as Joel in part 3. There is a room for that. Absolutely, there's a room for that. Now, are they going to put that in the game along with Ellie leaving? Ellie, it's on her own. Obviously, Ellie can protect herself. She doesn't need anybody. I mean, she's an adult. She has gained so much experience that she can pretty much handle anybody and anyone. She's like a badass. She's like Lara Croft, maybe even more badass than Lara Croft. So she can pretty much handle herself any which way. Do we continue with Ellie's journey? What Ellie's going to do? Is Ellie going to turn herself in to give cure? Is Ellie going to sacrifice herself at the end in the part 3 so that she can save the world? That's possible. And then at the end, she reunites in the dreams, in heaven. She reunites with Joel. And that's the end of the trilogy. That's the end of The Last of Us. The trilogy complete. Now, this is just me throwing that out there. Again, I don't work for Naughty Dog. I don't work for Neil Druckmann. So I don't know what he's going to do, or if they're going to even make the part 3. Who knows what's going to happen. But I'm just throwing some ideas out there. I'm just throwing some stuff out there for you guys to think about possibilities out there. That's possible too. Ellie and Abby might team up. They might forgive each other. So there's definitely a room for part 3. And you're going to see Joel. You will probably end up seeing more of Joel in the part 3 than part 2. And you're going to play as Joel in the part 3. So we'll see, man. I don't know, man. I'm just simply saying there is definitely a room for part 3. And I think this game needs a part 3 to put a trilogy since 2013 all the way to 2028, this long journey trilogy, and keep it like that. And that's that. Done with the Last of Us trilogy. Done with the Last of Us IP. Moving on to another IP. I think that's what I'm thinking. Honestly, that's where my mindset is. And I'm pretty sure Neil Druckmann is thinking about the same. Most likely he's thinking about the same thing. I'm hoping he's thinking about the same thing. I don't know. Here's what Neil Druckmann said, LBJ. Here's what Neil Druckmann says. Neil Druckmann says he created this game as if this is the last game he made. He did the same thing with the first one, as if that's the last game he makes. And he did the same thing with this one. He made this game as if this is it. This is the last game I make. So he puts all of the effort, which is a smart thing to do. Put all the effort as if this is the last game you're going to make. And then if it's successful, if the Naughty Dog and Sony open up the bag of cash, here's the 250 million, 280 million, go make a part 3, then that's a different story. But he might move on to a new IP. Maybe Neil Druckmann will say, this is it. Leave it like this. Let your mind, let your imagination, let your imaginations flow as to where Ellie is. Where did Ellie go? Where did Abby go? Where did Dina go? What happened to JJ? Did he grow up with Dina or with somebody else? Did she find a father or another woman or whatever? So, and then Tommy. What happens to Tommy? You know, I mean, maybe they're just going to leave it like this. I don't know. But I don't think they will, honestly. I don't think they will. I think there will be part 3. I mean, this game, it's already making shitload of money. It's a money maker. Why? Here's what I'm thinking. Why create a new IP when you already have something that's very successful? So why take a risk on a new IP when you already have something successful? Just finish the story, put the trilogy, close the book, put it on the shelf. Trilogy is finished, just like that, and leave that trilogy alone. Make that trilogy and leave it alone. And I think you're gonna have a trilogy like a Godfather, 1, 2, and 3. Except the Godfather Part 3 was a bit disappointing, but hey, you know, it is what it is. I think they will take a risk if they do with a Part 3. I think Naughty Dog, it's all about taking a risk. I think Neil Druckmann spoken about that even with the Uncharted 2. They wanted to take a risk to go a little bit further. So I think Naughty Dog likes taking risks, and that's a good thing. I think that's how you create something substantially great, if you do take a risk. Who else we got here? Young Abby Zoo, Abby Seattle. There it is. Ellie Santa Barbara. And then we got Ellie with the guitar. There's Ellie with guitar. I love this one. I mean, look at the graphics, man. The graphics in this game are just simply stunning. Simply stunning. And, you know, I haven't seen anything substantially great from Xbox One X. That like, even Sea of Thieves, it's like a cartoonish style. I think Microsoft needs to stop making these cartoonish adventures. They really need to focus on something like this. But I really don't believe, with all my heart, that Microsoft is capable of creating something as like this. They're just incapable of doing it, man. I honestly believe that. They're just incapable of doing it, man. In my honest opinion. But Hellblade is not, it's not their IP. Hellblade, they bought it. They bought that IP. You can play Hellblade on the PlayStation, you know. Hellblade is the IP they bought. It's not something they created themselves. I want Microsoft to create something original, something fresh, something new, and they haven't done that. They haven't done that. When was the last time they have done that? You know? Oh, look. Her fingers, you can see her fingers. They're gone. That's, in case you guys don't know, the reason she lost her 2 fingers, it's because Abby bitten it. She bitten those 2 fingers. Okay, just in case you guys don't know. And why did she lose those 2 fingers? Because she was on this revenge. Because of Tommy, that asshole Tommy, telling her to go on this revenge and look for Abby. And the revenge cost her 2 fingers and losing Dina. Losing Dina and JJ. Why? Because she wants to go on this journey of revenge. Revenge doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Yes, Abby did lose. Abby lost everything, pretty much. And this is the younger. You guys remember this? This pure little angel. So anyway, you heard what I had to say, but I mean, give me, guys, your perspective. You know, you finished the game. How many of you have finished the game? How many of you have actually finished this game? And what are your thoughts on it? How do you feel about it? You know, I would like to hear your thoughts on it. Your honest thoughts. I personally think it's a masterpiece, because I have played the first one so many times. I have played the second one 12 days. And it's a one thing watching my live streams, and it's another thing playing this game yourself. I still recommend people to play it yourself. That's why it's important to experience this game. That's like the only way. You can't watch other people's YouTube videos to think you're gonna maybe get some idea. You might get some idea, but you're really not gonna understand it until you truly play it. You definitely should, Derek. And I think you're gonna love it, man. I think you're gonna love it. It's a really a epic experience, from design to soundtrack. It's better than any other movie out there they're releasing. It's better than whatever garbage out there that they're putting out in Hollywood. Fucking way better. It has a little bit of a biblical themes in it, of about redemption, and there's some laughs. Has a little bit of everything. Has a little bit of comedy, a little bit of laughs, has sadness, crying, forgiveness, redemption, depression, all of the above, man. Everything that life can throw at you, you're gonna feel it in this game. And I think that was the intent. The intent was to make you feel all of these things. And this is the Ellie that we know 3 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? Yeah. And look how she changed. Look at her here. It's like a totally different person. How much she has changed. Here. Definitely a roller coaster, man. And then yours truly here. Yours truly. I think it's anybody who say this game is a trash, it's really then you don't appreciate the story. You don't appreciate the poetic justice. You don't appreciate. It tells me everything I need to know about you. It tells me that you still haven't matured, that you're still living in some kind of different type of a world with a different ideals. It tells me you really have not matured where you need to be. And don't take this personal, but that's the way I'm looking at it. Because if you have matured, you would understand and appreciate what this story is trying to put out there. To call this game a trash, it's just it's a bunch of nonsense. If you call this game a trash, then you might as well call the first game a trash. Okay? Because this is a piece of art. This is a piece of art. It's a piece of art that needs to be experienced. So many people worked on this game. They worked their heart and soul to make this game happen. Over what, 7 years? Course of 7 years, they worked really hard to make this game happen. So I definitely appreciate all the hard work they have done. I appreciate everything they put into this game. From music to everything, it's truly remarkable. We got some more character here. Oh, this is my favorite. Oh, you guys gonna love this one. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Hold on a second. I need to get this jacket during dude, I want to get the whole thing, man. I want to get this jacket. I want to get the jeans, the whole thing, the guitar, the boots, Joel style, man. Yeah. Yeah. Well, these two characters are very beloved, man. Arthur Morgan is very beloved, and he died. Joel was very beloved, and he died. We love these characters, man. We love them, but they both died, you know. But they're not forgotten, you know. People say, "Is that the last of the Arthur Morgan?" They can always go back with a prequel of The Last of Us, of the Red Dead Redemption 2, and go back to when Arthur Morgan was younger. We can learn more about Arthur Morgan when he was younger, how he got, you know, tangled up with the outlaws and all that. We can learn more about his love life and all that. There's always a room for improvement, you know. It doesn't mean you'll never see Joel. It doesn't mean you'll never see Arthur Morgan. There's always the room for the improvement, you know. Well, of course, 4 years has passed between the first game, the end of the first game, and the beginning of The Last of Us Part 2. So there's 4 years. 4 years of Wyoming Jackson town to explore Joel and his hobbies, creating guitars, selling guitars. Maybe he has a love life. Here, let me show you why I think he might have a love life. I'm gonna show you why I think he might have a love life. Here, I'll show you. This is why. Yeah. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Hold on. There. Where I believe Joel might have a love life. But we might learn that. We might learn that if Neil Druckmann decides to do the prequel about Wyoming Jackson, and you got to remember they had to spend 4 years to clean out the remaining of the clickers, to clean out the remaining of the zombies. There's so much there you can do with Joel and Ellie, hunting, you know, different type of experiences. I mean, there's plenty of room here. There's plenty of room here for the part 3. Yeah. Now let me show you, Derek. Let me show you how Abby. Let me show you Abby. You're not gonna believe how Abby is. This is Abby. You can't even recognize Abby. Look at her. Abby, it's unrecognizable. This is Abby. This is Abby right here. This is Abby here. They're fighting. This is the last scene where they were fighting. This is Abby again, where she decides to drown Abby, and then she stops when she starts having flashbacks of Joel, and then Abby bites her 2 fingers. She lost all the protein, man. And of course, Joel. This is Joel. Let me show you some more of Abby. Did I take some more photos of Abby? Hold on, see. Look at Abby. You can't even recognize her. You can't even recognize her. And the boy's dying too. Ellie wanted to kill the boy. You see how blinded Ellie was with revenge? She was willing to kill this boy. That's why the Joel shows up from heavens, from a god. Showed up in her memory, playing a guitar. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know when you have those flashbacks, that's what that is. Letting you know, hey, what are you doing? Hey, Ellie, what are you doing? And then she stopped. She stopped. And look at her. You can't even recognize Abby. That's Abby on the left. You can't even recognize her. Oh, I have a bunch of space. I have 8 terabytes Seagate, so I'm good to go. You can't recognize her. And this is my favorite scene right here. Let me show you. Look at this. Is this the same Abby? See, she lost everything. She deteriorated. She's gone. Who is that the same person? Is that even the same person? Can't recognize it. It's gone. It's gone. And of course, one of my favorites right here. I love this photo right here. Love this one too. Let me show you some of the photos I took here. I loved it. This is very emotional. See, he's crying. Joel's crying. Very emotional, man. This moment here, oh my fucking God. I was trying to do my best not to cry, man. I was just holding my tears in. I was like, man, if I wasn't like in public like this, I would have fucking have a tsunami of crying. I would have like have, you know, floodings. And there's something that he said to Abby here. She said to him, this is the last conversation they had before Joel went on with Tommy. Remember when he went on that cleaning up the rest of the zombies, you know. That's what they do regularly. And they bump into Abby. If you remember that, you know, when he saved Abby. This is the night before and he said to no, she said to him, "You should have fucking left me. You shouldn't have fucking saved me. You should have fucking let me die." And then he goes like, and he says, "If a God gave me a second chance, I'd do it all over again." That means how much he loved her. Means he would have done it again and again and again. Great scene. And then Ellie leaves, and that was the last conversation he had with Ellie, and he cried. And the last time they saw each other was when he was unconscious, and Ellie was screaming, "Get up, Joel! Get up, Joel! Get up! Get up! Get up!" Fucking very emotional, man. Oh. Whew. Yeah, man, it's fucking. So yeah, I don't know what else I can say that I haven't said here. I think I said enough. I think I explained myself here, my points of views. I think I explained myself better than any reviewer would have done in 10 minutes. I think if you watch throughout those 12 days of live streaming, you'll understand exactly why I feel the way I feel at the end for this game, you know. All right, well, that's it, guys. That's all I have. Thank you for joining me on this journey, 12 days of journey. It was really a remarkable journey. It's something I'm not going to forget. The impact that the first game had, the second part had triple of that impact. And like all the other games, God of War, Red Dead Redemption, Guns of the Patriots, these are the games, they never leave you. They always stay with you. This is something you don't forget, and it's something that always stays with you. And it was worth every penny. It was worth every penny, every dollar, 100%. Did I take a photo of Neil? Yes, no, I didn't, actually. I screwed up. Because I didn't know when he was going to get shot by Tommy. Actually, the character called Manny, it's a Alejandro from South America. He's a Latin actor, performer. But Alejandro is portraying look-alike like Neil Druckmann. So Neil Druckmann made himself look like, Alejandro doesn't look like that. Alejandro is a very handsome guy, handsome dude. But Neil Druckmann made himself look like him, like Manny. That's pretty much Neil Druckmann, pretty much what it is. I don't want to unlock him. I don't like that character, man. I don't like him. I just, I was happy when he got shot by Tommy. This is the only time I felt happy that Tommy did something right. He shot him through the back of his eye, through the back of his skull. The bullet went out from the right eye of the socket, and the blood just splattered all over Abby's face. It was pretty fucking awesome. Yeah, Jesse got shot in right here, man, right over here, right in the cheeks. Fuck, man. At the close range with 1911 SIG, or was it 1911 Springfield Hollow Point? That's a shitty way to go. Anyway, guys, I gotta go. Listen, this is a masterpiece. I'm gonna leave this, and I'm gonna say this, and I'll say it one more time. 10 out of 10 masterpiece. It took me 12 days to understand that. But after 12 days, masterpiece across the board. People will talk about this game for quite a long time, and they should. That's the whole point of this game, to talk about it. All right, guys, thank you. Have a nice evening. Tomorrow we're gonna do something else. I got something else going on. Like I said, regarding the LG C10, July 16th, I'm gonna release the video. I have to just finish a couple of more things. The video is approved. I just have to correct a couple of things because the television I have has 4 HDMI 2.1. It has 4 2.1 HDMI inputs. It's capable of G-Sync, 120 Hz refresh rate, and the brand new processing A9 chip. On top of this new 13 millisecond response time, a much better motion flow, lower latency on a 30 millisecond response time. It has this new feature called Filmmaker Mode, which I will talk about in the future. Filmmaker Mode, and this new game mode that's utilized by the A9 processing chip. Listen, man, this OLED C10, it's $1,500, but it's the best recommended OLED TV for your PlayStation 5 and your X Series X. I think this is the best gift. If you purchase this TV for $1,500 and you buy a PlayStation or X Series X for $500, that's $2,000. You can have this TV and the console. And I think this, with the HDMI 2.1 Belkin cables that I have, this is just perfect. Now, keep in mind, PlayStation 4 Pro, X Series, Xbox One X, they don't have a HDMI 2.1 chipset. But the PlayStation 5 and X Series X will have HDMI 2.1 chipset built inside of it. So I'll be able to take the full advantage of that. Yeah, $1,500, and they gave it to me, man. I couldn't believe it. It says, no, we gifted it to you. It says, listen, I'm still blown away that that I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a joke. I said, till I actually get to talk to them, you know, I was like, oh shit, wow. That they actually, hey, like, here you go. We're gonna give you this brand new TV. It's yours. So it's gifted to you. We're gonna give it to you. It's yours. It's crazy. Yeah. Exactly. But anyway, I'll talk more about that on July 16th. I gotta finish up a couple of things. I have to finish up editing a couple of things because I made a mistake. It's not 2.0, it's 2.1. So that's the model that I have. It's fully loaded. It's got everything. The only thing that it doesn't have, it's 8K resolution, obviously. But other than that, everything else that's in there, it's fully packed. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll let you know what I'm doing tomorrow. Don't forget, this Friday, we'll do a little bit of Iron Man VR. We're going to do some Iron Man VR. And like I said, after July 16th, after I debut that video review, there will be plenty of tests, plenty of comparisons, plenty of tests on this TV, guys, for me to showcase to you. Testing this game, testing Ghost of Tsushima, testing everything on it. PlayStation 4, Xbox One X, everything. One more thing I will say, it does support 1440p, 120 Hz with HDR. Basically, you can run HDR with 120 Hz, which is fucking badass, if you ask me personally. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you. Take care. Be good. Definitely pick this game up. This is a masterpiece across the board. Thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.